Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, boys and girls? Oh yeah, I fell down the road. From what I understand, interesting. How on earth are you meant to know that this happens here? Okay. All right. Just an everyday, real life, normal motherfucker. Alright, we continue. Anything up here? No. That's death. Nokron, the Eternal City. Kinda wanted to jump, but if you say so, game. No, no, no. If. So how are you meant to make it? Okay, I'll just go the intended way, I guess. Okay, we continue. I honestly don't see any other way to get there than a jump here, but... Or maybe like you do a diagonal jump here. I don't want to comment on that. Like, at all. I'm not being funny, but I really reckon if this is like a lot of the shit is jumping puzzles, there should be a bonfire like right as you enter this area. Like, of all the bonfire spam that is in this game, the one time that they should have like a few of them just so people can experiment jumping and shit, they don't. What's up with that? It is what it is, I guess. Do I dare try this? That is the question. Because that's the only way I see you making this. Through here somehow. I swear to God. Whatever this thing is. Silver tier tusk. Okay. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Well, whatever this is, at least it's a new and slightly more interesting enemy type. I'll give them that. Interesting hitbox. Doubly interesting hitbox. Okay, I don't know why, but this feels like there might be an invisible bridge here, but because I'm not a fool, we throw something. Yeah, that was a bait. That's death for sure. Oh, there's more dollar cash money. Invisible woe is no. Okay, carefully. Funny. I'm pretty sure I die. I stand corrected. Now, before I jump down, yeah, okay, nothing. Let's find out. What's going on here? The fact I don't see a bonfire yet is a little annoying. Sure. Gotta love the fact that you stand so close to the edge. Okay. Whatever this does. Try attacking. Deception. Right. There is a grave ward here, which we take. Even though I don't really use summons, but it is what it is. Hey, would you look at that bonfire? Okay. Nokron Eternal City. Oh, you had a great shield. Good for you, bro. Nice. Okay, maybe I need to drink some Kool-Aid. Okay, we proceed. More ashes. Man, the sheer level of summons you get is staggering in this game. The funny thing is, most of them are so totally useless that you wouldn't want to use them anyway. Which begs the question, like, okay, sure, there's like... if like... I don't know, I'm gonna just make up a percentage right now, but if at least 50% of the abilities and shit that you have are useless, because I know it's more, it's like 70 to 80, but you know, whatever. It's a contentious thing to say. But it's just like, if a good chunk of shit is useless, what's the point of having it? It genuinely doesn't add anything. Like, me being able to summon, like, the first area zombies doesn't... Like, what does it do for me in terms of gameplay? I use it against a boss, it instantly deletes it. Well, I use them to get aggro, but again, what's the point if I can use a tanky thing that does damage anyway? It will take the aggro. So, what's the point? You know? I understand this game is almost entirely balanced around summons, which also I don't like at all. I don't know. I just... When I saw the summons in the trailer and then the network test, it just... It rubbed me the wrong way. Because it kind of showed their hand. It showed their focus. And I don't care too much about the whole easy mode argument. It's like, easy mode in Dark Souls existed before. That's not the problem. You know, it existed in the form of magic, pyromancy, and etc. So it was always there. It's just they've made easy mode even more accessible than before. And again, not a problem. You can have easy mode be super accessible. It's whatever. The problem is that a lot of the challenge and bosses are balanced around the idea that you're gonna summon. And it's a staggering amount that is just balanced around that. And the whole... If you look online for any sort of... Like, let's just say you're stuck. And you're like, oh, how do I beat this boss? It always starts off with the following sentence. Ah, well, first off, summon the mimic. And it's just like... Why would anyone, like, argue or think that that is okay? The fact that you have to summon an OP version of yourself that doesn't run out of FP or like whatever it's called, that can use your abilities infinitely and all of this, like, which part is balanced? Like, which part of that is okay? I don't know. It confuses me. And then people defend the lazy copy paste that this game has, which they would have lambasted, and they did. Dark Souls 2 and like any Ubisoft games, like, oh well, you see, Ubisoft copies themselves and the missions and all of this, and it's just like, you're absolutely right. But why is this game praised for the copying? I don't get it. Hey. I don't know, man. Like, it really makes me think that a lot of these people are at this point in denial. It's if they say or like admit any of the faults that I'm mentioning, it's like saying, or basically admitting that there's validity to like the criticism people have been saying of Souls and the difficulty, which is not a like people who critiqued games like Sekiro and Dark Souls 1, and I have a harder time defending 3, and that's for separate reasons. But it's just like, yeah, like people who struggled with 1 were for very different reasons than people who come and play these games. Same shit with Sekiro. Like this game, a lot of this issue, like the blatant laziness, copy paste designs. I know you're gonna jump down on me. Yeah, it's okay, bro. Well, at least now we have the OP summon. Finally. I guess, welcome to the meta, David. But yeah, it's like, I've explored an enormous chunk of the map. Wait, hello? Oh, right. Like, I've explored an enormous chunk of the map. The enemies you fight here are the exact same enemies that you fight here. Wait, who are you? Right, merchant. Are the exact same enemies that you fight here. Are the exact same enemies, for the most part, that you fight here. There's like, I think, 2 new enemy types here. Also, enemy types that you find here, you find in here. And the enemy types you find in here, like in like the areas around, are the enemies that you find in Limgrave. And then when you go to this area, are the same enemies that you fight in Limgrave. The only differences between all of these different tiers is the color schemes and maybe 1 extra attack. 1 or 2 extra attacks. Is that a difference enough for people? Like, if you add 2 extra attacks to a dragon, does that make it a different, like an entirely different enemy type to deal with? No, it doesn't. Everyone in their right mind would say that. But this game gets a pass. Why? Why was it bad when you fought Pursuer 7 times in Dark Souls 2, which I agree, bad and lazy design, but it was bad there, but it's okay here when you fight the Erdtree Spirit 13 times.
Greetings. Are you here for?
Oh. Uh. Wait, is Mimic Tier. Wait, where are you? Wait, am I going insane? Did I not just get the Mimic Tier? What?
Well, I took you for no matter it. Lay out your arms then.
I guess I have one level on me. Hey dude, what's up? How's it going? I am confused. Don't I get the Mimic Tier after killing the Mimic Tier? Come on now. I mean, it's alright, I guess, but like I was saying earlier when I was talking to myself mostly, it's I'm a little confused with the positive reception of the game. I find myself greatly disappointed by this experience and just how lazy a lot of shit is. Wow. Well, I guess I'm determined to find out that I'm wrong about there being an item here. Yeah, fuck it. Just teleport. Really? Oh, so you're playing it now. How's your experience? Ignore me, man. How's your experience? Are you enjoying it? Are you having a, as people in old English would say, a gay old time? Oh. Good thing I noticed this last second. I skipped the castle boss without knowing. Do you mean Margit? Like, this boss here? Like, that's right here. Can I speak candidly? Or do you consider stuff spoilers, like... Because I don't know how much I should be saying. Generally with this type of game, the best way to go is zero knowledge, zero wiki, just, you know... no summons and experiencing the game properly, but... even I have had trouble, keeping up that rule. Not for the, yeah, you're technically supposed to skip him. Because this game treats a lot of its aspects as an MMO. It's meant to teach you that, oh, if there's like X level of challenge or whatever, you're meant to skip and grind. Which, not the best approach. Because it kind of forces you to grind through difficulty. Which I never felt I had to particularly grind for everything. I did it sometimes because I wanted to be a little stronger. So I can deal with, like, the run-ups to bosses and stuff. Or, like, exploring areas with less trouble. But I never felt compelled to overlevel, whereas now, you definitely do. To an uncomfortable amount for me. Because every time you level, it's like, it doesn't matter what you're getting, it boosts your stats. When I say stats, I mean the defense stats. Gotta like the real enemies in Nokron are considerably weaker than the spirit counterparts. Like, these dudes used to do my entire health in damage. Okay then. I just got fucking corner fucked with... It is what it is. You can. You definitely can. I'm gonna use another rune after that. If I die a stupid death, then I'm not gonna use runes. They're a too valuable resource. But yeah, like, you can do that, but it's just, you would have such a miserable experience that it's highly inadvisable to do it. Like, when I did that boss, Margit, I was doing 60 damage per attack, which is nothing. And considering the fact that he basically two-shots you, he has a very oppressive kit. He's very fast, has range, basically infinitely combos you. Like, look, kind of a prime example here. The enemies really go out of their way to not let up. Again, I'm a little over leveled now. But that's kind of because it's what the game pushes you towards, like the sort of mentality that you should have if you want to not be miserable all the time. Okay. I would appreciate not getting Tekken comboed to death. If you say so, game. Interesting moment of hyper armor. I wish I had it. It's okay. Like, of all the deaths that I've had in this game, this was like one of the ones that's kind of, it's acceptable. It's within the it's kind of funny realm. Okay. Nice. Okay, before I go down and see what there is to explore there, let's max out this area. There's probably fires I need to light anyway. Let's just carefully look around to make sure I don't get fucked in the ass. Oh, there's a guy. Fantastic. Oh, that's a longbow. Jumps through attacks, they said. But yeah, I find it really bizarre, man. Like, I find it really bizarre that people compliment the shit out of this game when it's the laziest I've seen from B. I wouldn't say it's worse than Dark Souls 2, because that would be dishonest and false. It's not a bad game as well. Oh, would you look at that? A boss that I fought 3 times already. But what's your experience? Because I can say everything I want, and that's, I guess, my experience, because I had different expectations. What about you? On a technical level, I would agree. It is a good game, technically. Do you know what? Fuck it, I am summoning for this fuck. If I fought you legitimately twice, I'm kind of done. Oh, you killed me because I couldn't see your attack. Cool. Till I stop playing. I guess, okay, so my question would be this then. Have you fully completed the Dark Souls game? Like from start to finish, beating every boss in the game? And yeah, basically. Nope, not what I wanted to do. You haven't. See, that's where... Oh, I say that's where. My biggest contention is because I've beaten most Souls games at least twice. So... for me, like, I enjoy the fair challenge aspect of it. Where did my summon go? Oh, man. It's like... yeah, sit down. Gotta find it super funny that this creature that's a boss that used to give me 25 or like 30,000 souls. Well, I think it gave me 50. Now just gives me 3,000. Good job, From Software. And that's fine though. Like but yeah, like where I come from, armor ahead. No, that's death. I can't swim in these games, so if I go, I die. But it's just like, yeah. Like, for me, I have played these games so much that the copy-paste stuff is, like, severely painful and noticeable. You get me? Like, I've seen it in 3 or 4 games. It depends if, like, shit is from Bloodborne as well. So it gets to a point where it's grating. Oh my god. Rats. Yeah, okay. Neither one of you is particularly on my interest list right now. I just want to deal with the fucking hit combos from the rats. We don't want to be stun locked. It's like, this is a super magical place, and you see like the same zombie rats that you've probably seen since Demon Souls. I know they were in Dark Souls 1. It's like, they could have made a lot of new enemies. They could have done... Like, how do you have Sekiro, a game that has basically almost everything new, and then have this game that's been in development for much longer than Sekiro, but everything is just the same as it has been for years on end? Sekiro was in development for what, 4 or 5 years? This game has been in development for 6+. God of War, actually, an interesting example, been in development for 5 years. Like, I don't know, man. It's like I was saying earlier, I feel like if people admit that this game has faults and is not the sort of perfect masterpiece that everyone claims to be, because reviewers have to say it's a masterpiece to not get fucking cancelled by simps and like the mega fans. But I feel like the mega fans have gotten so much shit for like the older Souls games because they were like tough but fair. But people, you know, reviewers and other people complained about it, so there's like, they didn't want the accessibility. They wanted to keep their sort of sweat lord exclusivity, like, oh, you know, only true gamers beat Souls games. If you haven't beaten a Souls game, you're not a gamer. Okay. So if they admitted that this false, it was almost like legitimizing all of the fucking criticisms by people who knew nothing about what the fuck they were talking about. So now they're forced to like everything these guys make. They, you know, From Software can't do any wrong because, well, if anyone admits that they have, then you know, oh no, the critics were right, and that's just not true. Kind of carried on, but not really. Like, Dark Souls 2 has almost nothing to do with Dark Souls 1. 3 is a continuation in the vaguest terms. It is. But at the same time isn't, in the good old From Software mentality. Well, this was meant to be different. This was meant to be nothing to do with the Souls games, you know, completely new this and that. George R.R. Martin writing the story, and it's just like, I want to be totally honest, no fucking clue what's going on. Wow, you guys are getting more aggressive. Oh, hello. Sure. Wow, you guys have hyper armor now too, like annoyingly so. Gotta like the, again, like the challenge is enemy spam. Not an interesting enemy that presents a, you know, something interesting. It's just like, yep, here, fight 7 of these. Feel like when guys put girls on a god level pedestal. Was for God of War. I see. But it's true. Like, to be honest, the new God of War was a much better showing than what this is. It offered new gameplay, it offered new experiences, it offered new shit. I think I'm gonna get teleported over there for that boss. I don't think I want to go there yet. But the story, okay, here's, okay, I'll say my 2 cents on God of War 4. The story, honestly, the storytelling experience of that game, 10 out of 10. The story was fantastic. The story experience was great. But because because when I was playing it on stream, and at the time, you know, I only had one viewer who basically, please don't, you took damage, who basically liked to torment me. So I started playing the game on Give Me God of War, which was, as you know, the hardest difficulty. And now knowing what I do, it is the most unfair fucking difficulty or way to manage difficulty ever. It is so cheap and so fucking stupid how they added difficulty to that game. And yeah, it was just an anti-fun experience to the point where I had to start a new save, and I started on hard. And the difficulty of that game on hard is just as stupid because of how it works. And my gameplay for about 80% of the game was running around like a bitch and either spamming my throwable axe or spamming the fucking boys arrows. Why? Because your leveling doesn't come from like the amount of enemies you kill and experience. It comes from your gear. And a lot of the gear, like the really good gear, is locked behind New Game Plus. So in essence, if I wanted to beat the game on Give Me God of War, I had to punish myself for about, I don't know, 30, 40 hours to beat it. It's not impossible, it's just anti-fun. But yeah, essentially, I would have to beat the game on that, then go on New Game Plus and farm for the good gear, and only then can you actually enjoy a more fair challenge on Give Me God of War. But it's just like, why? The game's entire fucking thing is to experience the story, and if the way you experience the story is painful, there's almost no point, because you're going from point A to point B, and it's dull. Also, by the God of War 4 had the lowest amount of boss variety and just boss encounters in any God of War game. It was really uninteresting for me to fight the same trolls like 7 times. And it's like the last time you fight them is as like 2 people, so like a gang squad, basically. Like, how boring is that? Yeah. If I play the next God of War, if I get a chance to, I'm playing it on normal, man. I am not putting myself through that pain. These guys clearly have no fucking clue how to manage difficulty. It's like, if you damage an enemy, they can level up mid-combat, and that means their staggerability goes through the roof. Or, like, their anti-stagger. So you can't CC them. So it's just like, why? The challenge is just cheap in God of War 4. That game is meant to be played on normal and honestly nothing else. You're supposed to have fun, use the axe and use the different combos. But yeah, the bosses were just... Some bosses were a cool spectacle, like the dragon and all of that. Like, I can't hate on that. But it's like, you fight Baldur 3 times, you fight Frost Giants like 5 or 6 times. That's kind of it, actually. There's like 1 dragon, a bunch of Frost Giants, oh, and Modi and Thor's kids. Which was a good boss fight, a cool boss fight. Okay. Oh man. I will. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I don't have a branch. I might fucking lose 53k if I don't beat him first time. Let's try. Wait, you were copy-pasted of all bosses? Aye. Sure. Fallen Order. I think that's fine to enjoy it in normal mode. Like, going through the story is fun. For me, why I would say is more enjoyable on harder difficulty is because oh, I didn't know this boss could heal. Okay. I'd really rather not chase you Healing 3 times was a little obnoxious and a waste of my time. But whatever, dude. So to go to my Fallen Order, the combat, the game is Star Wars themed. The problem is Star Wars is about force and lightsaber fights, right? Um, you didn't get any sort of real force combat because a lot of it is you just get push, pull, jump, and freeze time. Which, I'm gonna be real with you, I didn't find a great deal of use in combat. Maybe it's because I was playing on a harder difficulty. So a big chunk of the focus was on the parry system. And I think I had just come off Sekiro, so my timing was very solid. And it just made the lightsaber combat really enjoyable. Since I wasn't gonna be using force anyway, I might as well be using the lightsaber to the max and make it a fun experience. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm so happy I didn't die. Fucking hell. No, no, no. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, relax, game. Holy shit. Oh. No. Oh my god, oh my god. Relax, bro. Oh. I'm using the starting weapon, but twice. So literally, I started with this weapon, and I found a copy of it super early on, so I'm literally using the starting weapon. But ×2. It is... like, I haven't found a better replacement. I'm a little... disheartened, let's just say. Oh my god, the controls are so stiff. Love your hyper armor. Oh my god, bro, that stressed me the fuck out. To answer your question, I'm not sure if you noticed, but my weapon is plus 20. Does this mean anything? No, it doesn't. Why do I say this? Because you do relatively the same damage if it was plus 8 in all the Souls games. So they've just basically added more grindy aspects to leveling your weapon. Because you can do it to plus 25. It results in the same over under damage level anyway. So it just matters what weapon type you have. Um, I just find it really pointless that you can upgrade your weapon to 25. It's like, why? What is the point? Let me go back here, and I need to figure out how to get to that, because I know there's another boss here. Ah, actually, this is a good point. As you can see, my defenses, all of my defenses, go up the same amount for the most part, unless I level like strength, which gives me a bit more physical stuff as well. But like, apart from strength that raises my physical defense, I get the same defensive stats from everything else. So you really are encouraged to kind of overlevel. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get there. Now, if I've played Dark Souls 3, there should be an invisible bridge here. Or Dark Souls 1, for that matter. But... nope, there isn't. Okay, even if I get there... Huh. So is there like a teleporter or something? Oh, that's just considered an insta-death. Even though it technically shouldn't. Never mind. Ah, don't worry, bro. The fact you're here is enough, my man. True homie. Okay, so the question is, how the fuck do I get there? What would you, what should I repeat? Like, what did you miss, basically? Okay, so no invisible bridge here. Bro, relax. I'm guessing no invisible bridge here. We've already been to this. So I've been down there. We fought the copy-pasted elk boss. Is there a teleporter somewhere here? No. Thank you, thank you. Means a lot. And I say this very legitimately. Okay, maybe. Maybe here? Okay, okay. I see. I see a way forward. In the Dead Man times. Hey, man. I'm a degenerate. What can I say? I should have a normal person stream schedule, but apparently that is too much for me to handle. I could fight these guys, but why would I do such a thing? Let's touch grace. Sorry, bonfire. What do I mean touch grace? I refuse to acknowledge this game's attempt. Oh, Crucible Knights. How lovely. What are you? That's another Crucible Knight. Fantastic. Yeah, shit. Alright, let me hide like a bitch. If you could walk faster, bro, that'd be great. Oh my god. Don't you dare turn around. If you say so. Okay. I gotta respect how little damage I do. Oh, and you still have your face too, huh? Oh, you got a new attack. Fun fact, this was a boss unit at one point. Cool thing, bro. Thanks for stopping by. I just wanted to say, if it makes it easier on your bandwidth, I'm basically streaming this on 3 platforms. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, so I'm not sure which would be best for you. YouTube probably has, what do you call it? Most likely has your ability to choose quality. So it might be easier if you want to go about that way. I can link you the YouTube channel that I'm streaming this on. No, I can't summon for the Crucible Knight, or I can't use my summon. Good shit. Okay, okay, fair enough, man. Oh, you still only give me 3,000 souls, huh? Cool story, bro. A bad feeling these guys respawn. Oh, immune to immune to backstabs, are you? Alright. We continue. Oh, I need to go back there. Okay, hopefully this isn't a huge bait into death. Careful. Okay. Centipede. I'm getting paid, man. Holy shit. Nope. Man, if I play New Game Plus and I have to collect like all of this shit again, that'd be like obnoxious as all fuck. Like all the different cookbooks and this sort of shit, like, oh my god, just imagine that. Because at this point, I'm only gonna pump levels into Arcane so I can use, like, the blood fucking katanas and shit. Okay, Runok. I use it. Okay. Let's just make sure I pick everything up that I can. Hang on, before I hand anything over. Okay, this looks like a boss. Oh. I'd literally be handing over my armor. Fuck it, I'll give you the set. Okay, I can't do fat rolls. Okay, I'm willing to accept this. Alright. I don't know. Fuck it, let's see what this is about. Oh shit. Oh. Second gargoyle. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Sure, it's 1-for-1 hit there. It, I don't like that I summon, but at the same time, I don't care enough. It's like... I shouldn't have summoned. Honestly, it was a bitch move. Oh, and without the rune I can't wear this armor, which... a little annoying that I have to downgrade. Oh, it is what it is. I guess I need to get like 30 endurance or 35. So I can wear a decently heavy armor set. Oh, there's a grave. Okay. I'll probably need to enter that. But before I do that, let's explore a bit more. I'm really disappointed in myself for having summoned. I think I should have done this like properly. I'm just I guess a little tired of the gang squads and that type of shit. But it doesn't change that I could have done this properly. So yeah, yeah, there's nothing else I can say. I'm just disappointed in myself there. The boss wasn't overwhelmingly hard. I saw a fucking second gargoyle. It just made me think of cheap. And yeah. My rationality just, or my willingness to put up with it was not very high. So I didn't. But I shouldn't have, which is the important takeaway. But it also carried me through, so I don't know what to say, man. It took some aggro, it allowed me to, I think, essentially first time the boss. Trying to figure out, like, the logic behind this. Why would you ever want to do this? This is something they've used, again, from Dark Souls 1. Oh my god, like that level of clipping is just not a good look, man. Oh, would you look at that? At least you don't have rot. Sure, if you say so. Once again. They use this creature so many times, man. Like, for the love of all things that are holy and sacred, just stop. Oh, your heads are quite tanky, huh? Yeah, okay. You know, it's super awkward to have to see a giant creature like that do a delayed attack, but because it's doing a delayed attack, its head locked onto me like a fucking homing missile, my guy. It just had a magnet on my ass. That did a not okay level of damage. That is lethal damage? If you say so. I see. Okay. Being stun locked. How fun. Oh my god, the stun locking is bullshit, man. And like the annoying thing is you have no real means of dealing with a fucking horde of enemies. It's just again like the only viable tactic, just spam shit one by one. How unreliable is the jump, man? Jesus. Look at me engaging with the game systems. Bug life. You know what, bro? I will actually appraise your comment. Okay. Okay, we carefully engage with this content. No invisible wall. I think. At this point, no one knows. Oh my god. I would really love to talk with some of these developers, man.
Lord Godwin, such cruelty, such humiliation. Oh, my poor sweet lordling should have died a true death. As the first of the demigods to die, as a martyr to destined death. But why must it yet bring such disgrace? A scion of the Golden Bough, sentenced to live in death. How could such a thing come to be?
So Godwin did something to disgrace himself. Okay. Relax, lady. We're not gonna listen to that again. I saw another tree sentinel over there, so that makes it the fourth tree sentinel we face. There's a spam of bugs, which I could kill. Oh. Okay, I gotta make sure I heal. I don't want to die again to like, but main I don't want to lose a rune. That will be less than optimal. Okay, there should be some rot essence. No formic rock. Wonder what I can use that for. Anything down there? Just death. Yep. Gotta carefully engage with all of this. I don't want to die a pointless death. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I summon. If it's just like an enemy spam for the challenge, no thank you. That is not interesting, nor is it actually challenging in any way that is reflective of what the game's combat is. Okay. God bless you, my child, for taking all this aggro for me. You are doing God's work. Good job, my child. You know, I'm still trying to figure out why I didn't get the Mimic tier after I beat the Mimic tier boss. I might have to look this up, because either the game has glitched or something's not entirely Christian. Because I got the Mimic tier helmet and everything. I wonder. Okay, let's make sure I don't die. And that was pointless. Okay, so we came from that cave. There's a bonfire here, so there must be a way to travel to the other side. There in fact is. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've engaged with all of those creatures, so I don't need to worry about them. Okay. I wonder if I should just get 30, 30 endurance and then just level up arcane after that. Hello, Basilisk. Your eyes look a little strange, but how do you do? Oh, there's a lot of you. Watch me not fight a single one of you, because that'd be... wait, are you a dragon? You're a waste man. No, I'm about to die. No, thank you. No, it's okay. I literally have no intention of fighting you basilisks. Go away. De-aggro, please. It is anti-worth for me to waste my time. Anti-worth? It's just anti-worth. It's a time waste. Can I open this door? No, I can't. Okay, nothing around the castle. That's at least nice to know. Nice and cheesable. I like it. Are you dead? Yes, you are. Are you dead? Yes, you are. Sure. Yep, I'm just not interested in you guys. Actually, how many souls do you give? Not a bad amount for how easy you are to kill. Maybe I should. Considering how free of real estate this is gonna be. Nope, no, 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 I don't wanna die. I'm dead. I knew it, and I still engage with the dumbasses. So that makes me the ultimate dumbass. Good job me, I guess. It's like, I know they're a waste of time, and I still did it. Not interested in you guys. I wonder why there's a summon circle here. Okay. Hmm. That was mildly annoying. You apply... Oh my god, why does this game suck, man? Why do you need to apply that? And also, why didn't I notice that in my fucking bar? Wow, that's goofy beyond belief. Fine, I'll engage in boring horse combat. And you don't even give me shit. So it was... whatever. Could there be a boss here? No. Those are some really weird visual glitches. Hmm. Cool. Okay, I think I might call it here. Hopefully you guys had fun. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully I will see you all next time. All the best, and take care.